making $100,000 in just one day. Like, that's the daily goal, is to hit $100,000 in sales, and it is definitely achievable. Like, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Y'all already know who it is, or you should know who it is. The CEO of iyetasti, and I'm back with another video. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I upload free entrepreneur videos every single week, okay? And if you're not new, welcome back, y'all. This is my first sit down video in a minute. Like, just sit down and record. In this video, we're gonna be discussing how to get started. We're gonna be discussing how to get yourself out of a funk, depression. We just gonna be discussing so much. So first things first, y'all. I feel like the whole month of April, I was in a funk. I'm always in a funk in the month of April. But if you're one of those people that you always find yourself like getting sad, getting depressed, you cannot keep yourself in that place. You have to just get up and do what needs to be done. I know with me personally, I have to make myself a daily to-do list every single day. And it's crazy because I want to say like the last 2-ish weeks I did not make daily to-do lists, and I definitely saw the effects of it. It was like I got up and I didn't know what I was gonna do. It was like, what am I supposed to be doing today? Like, I just felt so out of place. So if you do not already make a daily to-do list, I would highly recommend making a daily to-do list every single day. Well, I do mine the night before. So before I go to bed, right on my phone, I go to the notes section, and I really have the same list. I just edit it every single night. So for example, how today is Thursday. Let me pull up my list for today that I wrote yesterday. And for Thursday, I have a printer promo video to do, which I did already record, vlogging, packing orders, post office, and of course recording a YouTube video and some other things that I have on my daily to-do list. So your daily to-do list, it could consist of personal, business. You can even, I have on my Amazon storefront a to-do list that you can, for those that like to write down as well. That's something that keeps me productive, because if you're sad and, you know, feeling down, unmotivated, your daily to-do list is going to push you to be productive. Like, okay, I got to do this today. Okay, I got to do that. Another way that I get myself out of a funk, out of a depressing phase, is by setting goals for myself. Yearly goals, I tell y'all this all the time, yearly goals is not going to cut it. Like, you saying, oh, for this year I want to accomplish this, this, and this, you're giving yourself too much like leeway. You're giving yourself all year to accomplish this. Do not set, you do want to set yearly goals, but you want to set even more goals. Like, it's about to be the end of the year. No, it's not really about to be the end of the year. Dang, y'all, this year has been flying because it's already May. But when it does come to the end of the year, of course, you want to set yearly goals for yourself. That's just like on a general scale. But you also want to set monthly goals for yourself. It is the end of, it's April 27th. So I'm going to be revisiting. Every month I evaluate my business. So every single month I set a monthly goal for my business, whether it's X amount of sales, X amount of followers, pushing myself to post 2 to 3 times a day on several different platforms. I set those kinds of goals for myself every single month, and at the end of the month I always evaluate, like, okay, what goals did I reach, what goals did I not reach, and I try to think, okay, what helped me to reach it, what didn't help me to reach it, so that way when the next month comes, I plan for more goals and I, you know how to approach them. And if you don't reach your goals, that's totally okay. It's totally fine to not reach goals. Like, say if you set a goal for 100 orders for the month and you did not hit 100 orders, you maybe hit 80 orders, that's okay. Strive to hit 100 the next month, and, you know, try to think about, okay, you still got 80 orders at the end of the day, so whether it was not 100, you still got something, okay? So I like to set monthly goals, weekly goals, daily goals. Like, I love setting daily goals for myself. And that's something else, like, I feel like I learned more because I got me a little part-time job at Sephora that is about to come to an end. But it was something for me to do because I was getting bored, because I told y'all before in previous videos that having a storage unit really had me bored because my business was no longer in my house. I'm used to being up at whatever hours of the day. So since I have a storage unit, it kind of limits my hours I can work on my business physically. So when I'm at home, I'm kind of being forced to watch TV and stuff, and I don't even have cable. I've never paid for cable. I've never, done that, so it kind of forces me to just watch stuff, and I don't want to like consume too much TV. So I went and got me a little part-time job to keep me busy at Sephora. And even working at Sephora, like I definitely learned a lot about like business and, you know, seeing how they hit their goals. Like every day they have a dollar amount goal. Like before the store opens, the manager will say, okay, y'all, our goal is to make $100,000 today. Like, can y'all imagine making $100,000 in just one day? Like, that's the daily goal, is to hit $100,000 in sales. And it is definitely achievable. Like, they tell you how you're going to get these sales. They talk about, you know, if somebody comes in the store looking for a foundation, for example, you want to gear the conversation towards, you know, what type of moisturizer are they using, what type of primer, concealer, you know, to get them to other areas of the store, to not just purchase the one item they came in for, but to purchase other items. And I feel like that has taught me so much as far as like with my business. And I know like, okay, this is why when I go into Sephora myself as a customer, I end up spending so much, because they're trained to get you to spend money. Like they have a sales goal, and their sales goal is not just $500. It's not just $100. Their sale goal be $80K, $1,000, $100,000 on a Tuesday, on a Friday, on a Saturday. Like they have major goals to reach, and they sell so many different items. So if you're somebody that sells so many different items, you want to like, you know, cater to, you want people to shop all of these items. Like with me, for example, I sell lashes, I sell lip gloss, I sell eyeliner, I sell mascara, I sell all these different cosmetics. I don't want somebody to come on my website and just purchase this. I want them to purchase this, 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 and this. I want them to have every single item I sell in their shopping cart, which does happen. So it's kind of like the same thing with me, even though I'm not a physical store. But my point was, like, I'm learning a lot business-wise. And as far as getting started, you just got to do it. Like, I feel like there's no perfect way to start a business. Like, I hate when people are like, I want to start a business, but I don't know where to start. You literally just start. Like, I just started. Literally, like, to this day, y'all, I can't believe it's about to be 4 years. When I look back 4 years ago, I just remember watching a YouTube video. I just remember watching a YouTube video. It was a Kyla Shea YouTube video, and she was basically saying, like, I was in bed and I've been wanting to start a business, and this was back in 2019, and I just remember watching the video, and she was like, what are you waiting for? Like, get started. Like, get started today. And that's what I did. I literally like opened my laptop up, went on Alibaba, started finding vendors, started finding suppliers, started inquiring about samples, and that's literally what it was. I didn't know anything about business. I don't know anybody that has a business. And that's another thing. Like I tell y'all all the time, I hate people looking for handouts. Like, stop looking for handouts. I feel like we've gotten to the point where nowadays you can post something on social media and people don't even care to shop with you, but they want to know where you got something from. Just like earlier today, like I was on somebody else's page and I seen them post, they're like set up for an Airbnb. Somebody comments, where did you get this item from? Like, you're not even interested in booking the Airbnb, but you want to know where somebody got something else from, when you could do that research yourself the same way I'm sure that person did. Somebody commented today, where did you get your flower wall from? When I promise, if you Google flower wall, it will pop up. Like, I really hate them, but that's the topic for another day. But I feel like, what are you waiting for? Like, if you want to start a business, of course, business is not for everybody the same way going to school is not for everybody, the same way working a 9 to 5 is not for everybody. But if you want to start a business, you just need to start it. Like, even if you don't end up doing it, you want to, be at peace with the fact that you started it. Not that, oh, I've always wanted to start a business, and not watching other people doing things that you want to do, but you're not taking the steps to start a business. Like, nobody should be pushing you. If you want to start a business, get up and start it now. Get up and start it now. Do your research. Trial and error. Like, trial and error is definitely okay. Like, I've made money and I've lost money. Like, do y'all know how much money I've lost? Like, you definitely lose money. So it's not all about the positives. And that's another thing. Like, entrepreneurship, like, I feel like nowadays, like, when I get in my depression phases and stuff like that, like, whether it's regarding my personal life or whatever I have going on, I just feel like it is what it is. Like, try to tell myself I'm going through a phase. Like if something happens to where I'm in a mood or something, I just remind myself that this is just a phase. Like 2 days from now, I won't be worried about this no more. And which is what happened just recently. Something happened to me last week and I was like crying and stuff, depressed like for 2 days, and now I'm smiling. Now I'm productive. Now I'm getting to work. Okay, I didn't let it. I knew I have to stop letting things, you know, mess up my day or mess up my week. But it's okay to have a bad day. Just know that going forward, like, it is what it is. Like, this is just temporary. This is not forever. So that's something else I got to keep telling myself is if something bad happens, it's just for that day, those 2-3 days. But yeah, if you want to start a business, you just got to do it. Entrepreneurship is not for the weak. I know people be saying I make it look easy, but I definitely don't try to make it look easy, because if y'all seen the behind the scenes, like y'all, and even like now, it's 1:30 p.m. right now, y'all. I have not had a single order. I've had 131 people on my website. I am at $0 right now. I'm actually supposed to be having a flash sale tomorrow, but I might go ahead and start it right now. Who knows? I might start it tonight and run it the entire weekend, just because I couldn't tell y'all the last day I went without making a sale. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, it's 1:30. I haven't had an order. Let me go cry in the corner. Like, no, it was never giving that. And I feel like that's how some entrepreneurs are, especially newer entrepreneurs. They're not prepared for this. Like, you don't get the same amount of orders every day. You don't get the same amount of sales. You might get, you know, at least $500 in sales every single day, but you're not going to say make 1,000 today, 1,000 tomorrow, 2,000 tomorrow, 5,000. It's an up and down scale. Like right now with everything that's going on in the world, a lot of people are going through it. Bigger companies are closing down. People are losing their jobs. Groceries, everything is high. So people are not shopping the way they used to. Restaurants are not the way they used to. And if you want to be an entrepreneur, you just have to be prepared for that. You have to be, and that's why I always preach also having multiple streams of income. Because me personally, I feel like at the end of the day, no job is secure. Whether you're working a 9-to-5, whether you are a business owner, at the end of the day, nothing is secure. You could work a 9-to-5 job and they can fire you tomorrow. They could fire you tomorrow. They could lay everybody off with literally no warning. And if you don't have nothing else going on, what are you going to do now? Like, I'm not saying that you have to be a business owner. I'm just saying if you are working a 9-to-5, I feel like you should still have other streams of income. Even when I was working a 9-to-5, I still was doing hair on the side. I was working 2 jobs. I wasn't just working when I was working 2. So if anything happened to one, I got a backup job. Okay, it's not like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? I got bills to pay. I got kids to feed. I don't have to worry about that. Even with being an entrepreneur, I'm not just solely dependent on my business for my lifestyle. So even if I went, God forbid, a week without sales, I feel like I would still be okay because I have other avenues of places I'm getting money from. And then I also save a lot, which I got to get back to heavy saving because I've spent a lot due to my move. But yeah, I feel like I said, no job is secure. So at the end of the day, if you want to be an entrepreneur, start your business today. Just know that a lot comes with being an entrepreneur. Like, you have to work harder as an entrepreneur versus working a 9-to-5. Like, it's not just, I go to work, I clock in for 8 hours. What happens here? I don't care. Nah, you got to worry about that 24/7. You have to constantly promote your business. You literally have to promote your business every single day. I promote my business all day, every day, literally. And I still got some promoting to do. Another way, y'all, that I stay positive, motivated is affirmation cards and journaling, which y'all know I do sell affirmation cards. I do sell journals. It's just one design. Once it's sold out, that's it. So hopefully you'll be able to copy one when this video goes up. The link is in the description box. And also, if you are interested in starting a business, I am a U.S. wholesaler. I wholesale lashes, lip gloss, liners, everything you need to start your business today. I have it. I even have sunglasses, okay? But I kind of feel like this video was all over the place, but y'all still get the point. stop being sad, get up, be productive. You have goals to reach. You have things to accomplish. It is literally 2023. It's already May, okay? So we still have half a year to go. So whatever goal you're trying to reach, you can still get there. You still have about 6 months to accomplish whatever you want to accomplish this year. Do whatever you want to do, whether it's launching a business, no matter what it is you're trying to do, you can still do it. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to go ahead and hit the like button. Leave me a comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. Follow me on Instagram. Y'all, I'm super excited. Like, the van is coming along. I'm about to go do that now. And I just received another positive affirmation. But I'm about to go work on the van and pack orders and stuff, but I really enjoyed. I love recording sit down videos where I just record, and y'all love these too because I don't even be knowing what's gonna be said. I just record and go. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video.